Eh bien, bonjour à tous.
So good afternoon to all of you, or rather so good morning, and thank you for being here at the ALL4PACK set on packaging, packing, printing, processing, you name it. We're going to talk about innovation, and we have a few guests who won the Innovation Awards. I think all of you are familiar with the Innovation Awards. And if you're not familiar with the Innovation Awards, well, find out what they are all about. Look at your tablet and look at ALL4PACK. Now, what are these Innovation Awards? Well, there are 250 exhibitors who showed fantastic innovations. 42 were selected by the international professional press and are exhibited at the Gold Set. Go and take a look. It's at F160. And with us, we have Frédéric MIGNOT, who's the chairman of Société, Générale des Techniques, with your partner, Gilles Bouguin. And you are here to tell us more about an innovation, preform single-coated for UHT milk. Is that right? Yes, well, allow me to congratulate you for one. And can you tell us more about it and tell you about your company? It's a family-owned business, I believe. Well, SGT is a family-owned company based in Nantes, in the east of France. Sorry, in the west of France. There are 3 industrial sites, 2 in Algeria, and the original one in Nantes. The ones in Algeria, in Algiers, and in City. We have a headcount of 340 people. And we produce 5 billion preform, and our market is essentially we cater to food liquids, anything that can be packaged into liquid form. We also do non-food with hygiene products and cosmetic products. So much about our business. Now, Gilles, can you tell us more about this particular innovation you won the award for? Yes, as we said, the challenge here was to the conservation of UHT milk and find a new alternative to the traditional packaging. We were familiar with the bricks, the 3-layer EHT milk. We also knew the multi-coat, multi-layer PET plastic. Now we want a single coat, single-coated packaging with a good barrier against light and temperature, and benefiting from the maturity of single coat packaging. We have to ensure the water tightness and globally, that is what our innovation is all about. So it's a barrier against light, essentially. Did you put a lot of work into this? Yes, we did. This is something we worked on for 5 or 6 years, I think. We've been working on it with different successive stages. Shelf lives that started with 3 to 4 months until today, that we can cater to the market's demand with shelf lives that are higher than 6 months. And this is to meet the requirements of our clients. So I think you are in hall 6, at stand D48. Now, Frédéric, this is a new alternative. Yes, it is, absolutely. This is a new alternative of packaging for packaging milk and dairy products. And we're talking about a PET bottle that can replace PEHD or can replace the brick or traditional packaging for milk. Tell us more about PET, can you? Well, PET is lighter. It's a lighter packaging than the previous one. It's easier to market. Our clients find it easier to vary the format, the shape of the bottles. So it provides added flexibility. It's also easier to process. It's cheaper. It's easier to implement a PET preform than any other raw material. So all of this put together makes it a good alternative. And I think there are bright days for this product. So tell us more about the future of the product. Well, the future of this product, I think, is to be used increasingly and to gain market shares. And what market? What would that be? I think, well, for UHT milk, the traditional milk package of 1 liter, I think it is roughly 1 billion to 1.8 billion. So quite a lot, understandably. Now, what about the recyclability of the product? Can this be developed even further? This is a PET bottle that can be recycled like any other PET bottle. The only difference between ours and the other one is that it's opaque. So right now it is recycled in the traditional PET recycling circuit. The whole thing we need to do, what we need to work on for the recycling, is to massify the volumes that we can recycle to make sorting economically viable, and to have a clean recycling line for this type of PET. The second solution is to find outlets for this type of PET. For the time being, we haven't found any other outlets. Gilles and Frédéric, congratulations for your award, and thank you for being here. We'll see you next year here at the Innovation Cell. Yes, absolutely. Thank you for joining us, and I'll see you later for Matic Ape, a new innovation, and we'll meet you in Hall 7 a bit further to look at all of the laureates and the 42 nominees. So go back to your normal life, and thank you. See you later.